You must hold yourself accountable, and when you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you must punish yourself. Yesterday, I didn't post my normal things on my social media. So, I'm going to have to do 100 burpees today. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. If I told myself that I'm going to do a certain amount of posts in a day and I don't do it, I'm going against myself. Myself is like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You say you're gonna do something, so do it. And that's the standard you need to have with yourself. No one should be holding your hand. They don't need to hold your hand to go do something that you said you were gonna do. So, again, don't dwell on it. I know what I have to do. I'm gonna make sure it's done today. And I pretty much need to prioritize how I do things. Because there's times in the day and gaps where I could have easily just posted. Because the thing is, we make excuses for ourselves to validate a BS excuse. And the thing is, it's valid. It's valid. I got kids. I wanted to spend family time. I just, I worked every day. Like people, like we have a choice. For my men, it's just like, bro, we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. So my thing is we need to be the highest, utmost respected person because we have so much respect for ourselves. And everybody is not knowing that I have this deal with myself. Because it's like, bro, y'all not gonna care. I'm saying I'm doing something, and then when I don't do it, now it's their way to talk about me. Even though I don't care. But it's like, you gotta make that deal with yourself. You gotta make that contract with yourself. You say you're gonna wake up a certain time, you don't. You gotta punish yourself. Something's gotta happen to make sure that you don't do it again. And when you do punish yourself, make sure you go through with that punishment. Because, again, you can say, oh yeah, I gotta do this. No, you get to do this still. Because there's people that wish they could do burpees. I'm not taking it for granted. I'm gonna be eating the floor while I'm doing these burpees. Trying to bite a chunk out of the floor. And I'm gonna love every rep of it. So, people, I always hear, oh, this person is taking a toll on me, or yeah, you were supposed to tell me. Like, I live with you. Like, you didn't think about it. Yeah, you thought about it. Sometimes when people say, oh, why didn't you tell me when something happens? I believe that 70% of the time they have thought about it, but they didn't ask you. But because you didn't say anything, they didn't say anything. And you both just let it just fade out of your head for the moment. But, hey, stop letting yourself off the hook. When you let yourself off the hook, you're pretty much telling yourself, fuck you. Yeah. Simple as that. You said you was gonna, I'm supposed to what? What? Fuck you. You telling yourself, fuck you. Are you really gonna talk to yourself like that? You really gonna treat yourself like this? Listen, you may say, oh, you got time. Oh, no. We don't have time. We must serve the world. We have people to serve. We have people's lives that we need to change. People's mindsets we need to change. We need to be at a utmost and giving our most power in a day. We need to lay it all out on the table in a day. Because here's the thing. You buy something today. You're not going to be like, oh yeah, tomorrow you're going to be like, oh yeah, I just bought this. I'm going to just cherish it today. You bought it yesterday. The only way you're going to be able to cherish it today is when you still complete all of your tasks, and then you get to do that thing. Just say it's TV. You just bought a new TV. In order for you to watch this TV, you must complete all your tasks. You must help the world. You must help everybody and do everything that you say you were supposed to do. And if you don't do it, there's no TV for you. You don't get to cherish the things when you're punished, because people are not holding themselves accountable. People are saying they're gonna do things. People are doing things and going backwards. I feel horrible. I feel fucking horrible right now. But guess what? I understand it. I'm going to switch my mindset. I'm going to knock out a couple push-ups, and I'm going to continue my day and have the utmost respect for myself and still stay grateful, because this life is, we get to live it. We woke up this morning. God blessed us. There's a higher power that is holding you to a certain standard right now, only because you are holding yourself at a certain standard. So once you upgrade your own standard with yourself, the universe collides with your reality. Because, again, the way you are is the way your world is. The world around you is the way everything else just comes together and just pretty much displays itself at its highest power. So have an edge. Be on edge. Don't let motherfuckers be like, oh, you got time? Oh yeah, I do got time. Like, motherfucker, no, I don't have no time. No, I don't. I need to get it done right now. Because if you work out for the entire day, if you work on everything that you say you're supposed to do for the day, and then you're going to cherish that moment just sitting down and being like, wow, I gave everything today. I did everything I said I was going to do today. And you're going to feel so much better just about just sitting down and relaxing. You might not even have the TV on. Just sitting there, just enjoying your peace with people or without people. But because you say you were going to do something and you did it. So it's just having the respect for yourself. Once you have the respect for yourself, the world around you respects you, because it sees that you are at a certain standpoint in life where you're holding yourself accountable. Because no one's telling me to do this. I'm telling myself I need to do this. I must do this. And I get to do this. I'm going to love doing it. Because I said I was going to do something and I didn't do it. That's pretty much, if your boss told you to do something, would you do it? Yeah, you would. Because you don't want to get fucking fired. So take the same thing with yourself. You don't have to be at work. You're your own boss when you get off work, right? Be your own boss. You say you're going to do something and you don't do it. What happens? Something got to happen. So you don't do it again, right? Because at the job you would do it. And if you didn't do it, what's going to happen? You get disciplined. Hold your fucking self accountable. Stop being a little bitch and let the shit go. Even though you need to do it, don't fucking be attached to it. Just do the fucking work. What's so hard about doing the work? I just need to say, like, I'm not perfect. We're all not perfect. Hey, but we're striving for perfection. And that's good. It's good. So, you guys, I love you. And I need you to hold yourself accountable like you're your own boss, like you're at the job. Because if you don't do it, you're pretty much delaying your own self. You're delaying your own process. But hey, we'll all live on our own path. Maybe one day it'll click. Different days click for everybody. But I'm just telling you all what happened for me and what's working for me, pretty much, you know. So, don't have any cheat days. Don't let nothing slide. Don't let anything slide. You wouldn't let someone else say something to you they they didn't, and they just didn't do it. You wouldn't let it slide then, would you? So don't let shit slide with yourself. Simple as that. Be on edge. Be at the edge of your seat at all times, and stay ready so you don't gotta get ready.